the Dragon Ball Super Crunchyroll subtitles for the Japanese version have dub translations in them. As we all know, the Funimation English dub of the Dragon Ball Z anime includes dub-exclusive terms that were never present in the Japanese version. Stuff like the Spirit Bomb or the Special Beam Cannon, etc., etc. There's tons of it. Even, having the same word but just pronounced differently, like Saiyan or Kaioken, in which Kaioken was fixed for the Dragon Ball Kai dub as, it should be Kaioken, but Saiyan wasn't changed to Saiyan, but then again, I think Kaioken is slightly less, iconic than Super Saiyan, or just the term Saiyan in general in the English-speaking demographic. But I'm getting off topic here. Should the Crunchyroll subtitles have dub terms in them? Well, it's a double-edged sword in my opinion. I think that it should be kind of changed to suit, just to be as pure as possible, to be honest, just to suit the original version, and just to adapt it more, just to adapt it better, I think it should be changed for that reason, and to preserve the originals, because as a Dragon Ball fan, it's more and more difficult to preserve the original release of the Dragon Ball anime and the Dragon Ball manga, because, Viz, while yes, it's extremely accurate, there are like Viz-isms, I guess. And with the Dragon Ball anime, there's, different preferences with the dub, and, each dub comes with its own ups and downs and changes, so to get the original format of the show, it's quite difficult, especially in good quality. That's why the Dragon Boxes are so rare, because they are the original, and, it's just hard to preserve this kind of stuff. So, in saying that, I think to preserve the original Japanese more, they should use the correct, move names, like the Kaioken instead of the King Kai Fist, which showed up in Budokai. Why are they using King Kai Fist? It's weird. Even the dub doesn't use the King Kai Fist. But anyway, yeah, stuff like that. I think they should just from a preservation point of view, I believe they should change it from the dub move names to the Japanese names, and also just for consistency. Like, the dub, okay, they have the dub names, that's fine. I think people, enough people have accepted that fact that the dub will have exclusive names. That's been a mistake since, like, the, mid-90s, and it's not going away. It's just too iconic, it's over 9,000, Super Saiyan, that kind of stuff. I think a lot of people, 99% of people have accepted that fact that it's not going to be changed. But when it comes to the Japanese subtitles, I think just for consistency, they should have the Japanese names. And now with the Dragon Ball Super Crunchyroll subs, they're switching back and forth between like Son Goku and Beerus the God of Destruction, and then we have stuff like the King Kai Fist or the Special Beam Cannon. It's very inconsistent, and I think just out of preservation and consistency, I think it should be, the original names in the original subtitled version, and then the dub can do what they want when it comes to the names and translations for things, because you always have the original to go back to. But since the original is getting tampered with the subtitles and all, it makes it, kind of tricky. But anyway, what do you guys think in the comment section down below? Now, I don't think this is going to negatively affect things too much. I think that technology and the internet and research has come a long way, so people can easily figure out what the Genki Dharma is, People can easily identify that stuff with just a quick Google search, so I don't think it's too damning, but still it's a little inconsistent, and in terms of, like, preservation, I think it's kind of important to preserve the original names and not go with the dub names, especially in a subtitled Japanese release. Very weird, but it's not a huge make or break deal. Like, people are not going to tune out of Crunchyroll just because they use the dub name in the subtitled version. But it's just a little strange, and just because of those two reasons, I say we should have the Japanese names in the Japanese version, and then when the dub comes out, they can do their own thing, because at least that shows a bit of consistency. I mean, I'd like consistency all around the board, with the dub saying, you know, Saiyan and stuff, but that's never going to happen. Saiyan is just too iconic to actually get rid of in the dub, especially. So, yeah. What do you guys think in the comment section down below? I believe I said that already, but, you know, I repeat myself on Frozen Particle when, you know, things are unscripted, and this is certainly unscripted. I think I've rambled long enough. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Enjoy the rest of your day.